A house on fire. Life is a bed of roses, and roses obviously come with thorns. There are more sorrows than joys in life. We cannot ignore the bitter truths of life. Happiness is no way connected to material glory. Some bad incidents which occur in life are unforgettable. I had also been the witness of one of the incidents that happened in our neighborhood. One day I was studying in my room in the evening. Suddenly the peaceful atmosphere of my room was disturbed by loud noises of some people. I and my family members came out of my house to know what had happened in the neighborhood. When I came out, I couldn't stop my scream. A house in my neighborhood had caught fire. People from the neighboring areas were rushing towards the house. They were pouring buckets of water to extinguish fire. Many people were throwing sands and dust over the fire. A few people were trying to control fire by throwing blankets on it, but the fire was ravaging. It was a horrible sight. It is well said. Fire is a good servant but a bad master. The house was a 3-storied building. Some inmates of the house were on the second floor. Soon it spread to the first floor. The inmates who had been entrapped on the second floor were crying for help. Someone in the crowd informed the fire brigade. The flames were rushing towards other houses too. Some of the entrapped inmates of the house took the risk of rushing out through the ravaging flames. They sustained minor burn injuries. Those who were on the second floor had no way to escape. They were just crying for help. Seeing their house on fire was such a nightmare because, no doubt, a house is a machine for living in. The fire brigade arrived. The ray of hope appears in the eyes of people who were trying to extinguish the fire. The staff of the fire brigade fought bravely with the fierce flames. Water pipes were laid to extinguish the fire. A staircase was set to the window of the first floor. One of the members of the fire brigade team took great risk. He brought out the members of house. By doing so, he himself got injured. By the moment he brought down one of the house member, he fell unconscious. Even the rescued inmate had serious burn injuries. The injured were immediately rushed to the hospital. Every firefighter knows that he is always susceptible to this type of tragedy. They go to work every day knowing that they are doing something so positive that people really respect them and appreciate them. However, with great deal of efforts, fire got extinguished, but it caused real damage and destruction to the house. Furniture, valuable articles and other belongings worth lakhs of rupees were burned to ashes. The whole house presented a dismal picture. The kitchen, the dining room and the drawing room were badly affected. Thankfully, no life was lost. The inmates were rescued with timely help and assistance by the staff of fire brigade who put their lives to risk in order to save them. Later, when investigation was made, it was found that the leakage in the gas pipe had led to the outbreak of the devastating fire. We should be careful in these matters in order to save our lives and houses.